guys? This is day 33 of my 60-day video momentum. Things now are just starting to actually pick up and get going. And one of the things we come to is our topic today. And that topic is, what is the one thing that you can rely on yourself for? And I have to say, that one thing that I can handle and do the most, that I rely on myself for, I would most have to say creativity for one, because most of my work that I have in line with has to do with me exerting my creativity. So that has a lot for me. And let's see, another good one that I can rely on myself is I'm a pusher. And what I mean by me being a pusher is everything I do and every moment that I take to do anything, whether it be these videos, whether it be, write a blog, write a post, to anything, to just personally talking to somebody, I'm a pusher. And when I say I'm a pusher, it means I'm a motivator. So I can always rely on myself to stay in some form motivated. If not, I at least know that I rely on myself, that I have people around me that motivate me, because that's who I am and who I surround myself with. So for sure, I'm a pusher. For every day that I do anything, like I said, whether it be a video or whether it be go out here to hit a goal, to anything, I always push myself to make sure that I do everything in my power to make it to the end. And if there is no end, I'm going to continue to keep climbing. Why? Because I'm a motivator. I'm a pusher, and that's what I do. Another thing I can rely on myself for is because I know in my heart and my soul that I have been the one through every hardship, everything I've ever done, I've been the one to rely on myself. I'm the one that has got myself through everything I've ever been through. So within that, I can rely on me to know that in any hardship, any bad situation, I know my mind is going to work and my subconscious is going to go to the point where I know what it's going to take to do that. I may not straight up know, but eventually, through working things out and through pushing and motivating, and this is why everything aligns, through doing these different things I rely on myself for, I always figure out my problems and the thing that I do that may cause me to end up in a bad situation. Because to me, there's no such thing as failure, because you can misdo something and have a setback, but as long as you can thrive yourself to pick yourself up and be that pusher, you will get back up every time and continue. Especially if you have a passion for it, you will continue to make sure you do everything in your power to make sure that happens. That will always be something that is up to you and nobody else. So I asked today, with my top 3 things I rely on myself for, is being creative. My creativity is what leads me in the fields that I go in, as far as video editing, music editing, as far as being a tattoo artist, and many more things that I like to do, even hobby-wise, because I'm a creator. I like to create things and exert that. So that's number 1. And number 2, like I said, I'm a motivator, I'm a pusher, which means I can rely on myself to always push and drive myself to make sure I hit everything that I dream of. Number 3 is me. I always rely on me, because me has always been the person to get myself out of any rut, any bad thing that's ever happened to me. So guess what? Those are my top 3 things that I can always rely on myself for. What's some things that you can rely on yourself for? Really think about this. What is it, like, especially if you're like a negative person or like you've been in a hard situation, what's something that you feel that you can rely on yourself for in a bad situation? Think about that. Think about that. Please leave me a comment about things that maybe you would like to, be more reliable of yourself on. Because believe me, I'm here for you. Believe me, I motivate and I push, because that's what I do. That's how I've made me. That's how the person I've become. And believe me, I'll be here to push each and every one of you every day to help you, whether it be through video or whether it be help through words. Because if you need me, I'm here. And I'm always going to be, because I believe in help. I believe in not any help, because you can't make somebody do something. You can only show them and so much, and it's up to them to do the work. So that's where I stand with that. I'm going to be here every day to push and motivate every one of you for that little bit of help, because that's what I want to put into the world to help you guys. And if I can't help motivate you, if I can help in other ways, please, I'll do whatever I can to help anybody. That's the kind of person I am. I want to see everybody succeed and be free and have everything they ever dream of in this life. That is why I do the job that I do. I appreciate each and every one of you that watch. I appreciate everyone that has watched the first 30 days to this point now. You all have made me into the person I am. You all are the ones that really drive me to rely on the things that I do to do stuff for you guys. So take care, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow on day 34. If I were tonight